then we'll get into the game. Wow. Okie dokie. Apparently, or new stuff that you can get for this thing. While some of the drip has been changed out, I have decided to keep the top hat just because I like it. It's fun. Alrighty. Well, it is 7:30, so we'll go ahead and jump in and get started. As sort of a stress relief before the exam, I did a lot of the side quests, so have a couple new spells on tap to use. And I'm ready to get started on the actual main quest line. So let's see, where are we supposed to go? Ah yes, I was going to speak with Amit about gobbledygook, since he can actually speak it. Alrighty, so, where can I find Amit? At the top of the astronomy tower. Why am I not surprised? After all, astronomy is his passion. Bingo. Now, going up. This way.
If I had to pick a profession, I'm serious.
And up and up and up the stairs we go, until we come to the astronomy lookout.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me. Being self-taught and all.
Self-taught. Well, that makes me a little bit concerned.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
But
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
yeah, you do that. I don't want you accidentally making a social faux pas in a very kind of delicate situation where our lives could be on the line. Yeah. That I would prefer that, please. Thank you. Yeah, it would definitely be cause for concern, but yeah. Alrighty. And now we fly. I have to say, the broom is so convenient when you can't do fast travel. Especially when it comes to elevation changes. Hello. Welcome in. Yo.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Ah,
How else did he expect goblin kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker.
very nice.
If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain.
Of course.
For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Cock.
Speak.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm
How
unable to join
convenient.
you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit
In
and
which
I can do
case-
this.
I will await your return.
I guess that's going to require the disillusionment
I
charm.
shall see you soon.
Alrighty. Well. To the mine, to the mine, to the mine. Okay. So, time for the disillusionment. Oops.
I'll be quiet.
The door is looking at us.
Was trying to look at us. Praise be to the almighty disillusionment charm.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Okie dokie.
Clever.
Yep.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Get the steam a-boiling. And down we go. this is our stop.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Okie dokie.
Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
Watch your step round here.
Can we Petrificus?
Wouldn't mind a plum chop.
Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing.
Well,
Who's that? Over here. Places. Matter of time till Ranrock sets it twice.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Get us
but
through his safety, Armit. You have my word.
chill. Ah,
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
nope.
We're being watched. By a door.
Yep, such is the weird nature of the wizarding world. Alrighty, so another boiler room, which means more fire. More fire is more gooder. Okay, anything else around here? Nope, just keep
I
going.
feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
I'm glad you're being so positive about this, Amit.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans. Revelio.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
That looks promising.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Indeed, good question. But don't pay me any mind, I'm just gonna plunder all the galleons in reach. Before we go and confront, let's step up and around.
Revelio.
Ah. Plunder all of the galleons before proceeding. So all of my enemies are right there. Should be able to Petrificus at least one of them before things get crazy.
How nice of you to stop by.
Very good. That went well. Yeah. Yes, I know we have the plans right here.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Okie dokie. In which case, I guess it is safe to go back down. Go quietly now. Into the mess hall.
Revelio.
Oh, so that was what it was. I saw the 3 enemies upstairs lighting up my map, so I thought that they were this way, but I was wrong. Okay, no enemies around. That's good.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
Quite. Okay, so that's in another room. But we have galleons here, so we'll go ahead and grab those. Okay. So this spot is a little bit more populated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies. Blow up a red barrel with Bombarda. Well, I do happen to have Bombarda, so that might be a very handy thing to do indeed.
Bombarda. Much to your weakness, human.
Ow.
This is meant for me.
Stupid again. You can't shut your mouth. Was that your best? Let's get this over with. Rather unwise, prepare to surrender now. Your spells glance off of it. Stay away. Not very good at this, are you? I won't rest. Lay it down. Descender. I will wait. Pity. Not quite. I'll win. Predictable.
Close one there.
Easily diverted.
I won't rest.
Okay, now to get the archer.
What are you doing?
There we go.
It's too much.
Oh, calm down,
Stay
Amit.
close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
It's goblins. What do you expect? Master engineers of the wizarding world. This is not very surprising that it should be this sophisticated. Please.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
On the other side of there. Alrighty.
Descender.
Okay.
Accio.
Not quite sure what they did, but I heard verbal prompts, so it probably was for something.
Revelio.
Ah, we can load potions. Excellent. Beautiful. Oop. Goodies. That's a lot of Wigan Meld potions.
Levioso.
What's up with that, I wonder? Okay. So Where am I supposed to go from here? This is just a dead end. So I let the water open, which is allowing the wheel to turn. Which is doing what exactly? Ah. Door. Now we go through the door quietly. Strange. Seems to be blocked off by a lot of different things. Unless I need to use Defindo? Nope, that didn't work. What about Defindo here? Nope. Okay. Okay, so... Oh! Just through the water. Right. Very good. Alright, scooting right along. Past all these boilers, and I feel like I'm in a Dwemer mine. A little bit.
War's over. Goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Okay, we got ourselves a very... Okay, this is good. We can stealth get a lot of these guys here. Just have to do it in the right order.
What was that? Seems though I'm not alone.
That's 2. Okay, he's facing away, he's facing... I think I better approach the guys in the center. Beautiful.
You will regret coming here.
I know it.
Phew. Oh gosh. Not quite sure what hit me there.
Before you were born.
Miss me.
I won't rest.
Dead.
Truly.
Won't get away with that.
Teach you nothing about jewelry. Let's get this over with.
Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't rest.
Yikes, I am not reading those.
Goblin, not a toy.
Oh, what the? There we go. That's what we're looking for.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Armin.
So many, Amit. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We're fine. We're chilling. Besides, you're indestructible anyway. As far as I know. Alright, so here we are.
Revelio. Accio.
Ah. There's a boiler to turn on somewhere. Maybe through here? Oh. That was the chest I missed last. Okay. And more Wiggenweld potion. Excellent. Okay. Let's see.
Revelio.
Guess the only way forward is through the room. So, back to disillusionment. Opening the door. Here we go. Ah,
Good for you.
that's for the return trip, I presume.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Question though is it a drill that will pierce the heavens? I guess I'll just leave that one there. Alrighty, now, getting out of here.
Accio.
Okay. And that went to... where exactly? Ah! This elevator right here. How convenient. Right.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Yeah.
Glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Ah, dang it, I don't have that. Okay, alas. Probably because I just haven't been able to find any additional moons.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Oh, wait a minute. No, that is the way. Okay.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Okay, I guess it didn't monitor both sides of the door. That's good. Okie dokie. So, they're building a massive drill. Which I guess isn't terribly surprising, given the fact that they're trying to drill for those,
Please talk about.
there we go. The mind's eye.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Sure.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Yes.
Without further ado, adieu.
Yes, you will be allowed to write the book, Amit. But only once we put Ranrock down. Either in a prison or more permanently.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I just hope Ranrock makes it out of there okay. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a lot to take in. But where are we going to be rushed off to next, is my question. Okay, it hasn't registered here. I guess we'll have to wait for the notification. But I can at least start flying back towards Hogwarts.
I hope Professor Fig...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Okay, so now that the new quest is locked, so here we go. Okay, Hogwarts map. Okay, we are tracking the quest. Jumping back in. Hello, Tooster Wars guy. Just playing some Hogwarts Legacy here. I do not play D&D, but I do play another tabletop RPG, Friend Zone system.
Revelio.
Oh, alrighty. Now to get around from here. Well, I just play a different system. Oh, heads up. Dalian key incoming. Guess we'll go ahead and get this cabinet before we track down the other one. There we go. Though I guess to give a more fleshed out response, one of my friends in college... Oh, another one? Okay, just find all of the Daedalian keys all of a sudden. Oh, that way. Let's see. I guess right now it's a matter of time, since got my hands full with quite a few things. Ooh.
Hello, Hamora.
Though I'd certainly be open to do a one-shot of something like D&D. But a friend of mine developed and published his own RPG system. It's called Skies Over Talindi, or Freelancer, Skies Over Talindi. It's published by a company called Safe Haven Games, which consequently is the game company that my... What? Enter? Seems odd. Where is this? Oh.
Levioso.
Oh, sorry. I'm a college professor and I teach during those times. But thank you for the interest. Alright. Alright, so how far did that displace us? Okay, not too far, I don't think. Yeah, we're fine. We're chilling. This is the right way. Oh, good for him. Hope he achieves it.
Welcome back.
Though in my case, I am a, well actually it's in the name. Wandering physics prof. That is not just a name for a show, that is actually my profession.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Alrighty. Breaking into the headmaster's office. Sounds like fun.
Access to the headmaster's office. Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
In which case, let's head to Professor Fig's classroom. By the way, thank you for the compliment. I think he's over in the library annex? No. South wing? Nope. Strong wing. There we go. Yeah, that was what I was referring to. Yeah, in terms of looking like a professor. Alrighty, looks like we got our way back, and boop, here we go.
Now here, Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle, and I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key.
Fair enough.
He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion.
Oh.
You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf.
Oh dear.
Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Well then.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes.
Well, that's good.
As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade.
Ah, clever.
That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Now, though, in answer to your question, I have been in the job long enough that I don't have very many students that are my age or older than me, but it does happen occasionally. But students are students, so
Do you have a moment,
I don't try to
Professor?
make it...
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular...
Well, if I gave you a
potion
week, I
that
think you'd be okay.
Well,
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Well, that's
Now, to
awkward.
determine which student gets this rather
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Well, even 34 is a little bit later. But I teach introductory courses, so teaching introductory courses in STEM, it is less common to get.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment.
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about
Well, that's actually a very good guess.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Alright, this is the dead end. Okay, back we go.
No, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Oh, I can't use Revelio because I am currently masquerading as the headmaster.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might,
oh, man.
speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall...
By the way, you have to appreciate the textures in these coats. My goodness, look at the floral patterns.
Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never...
Hey, it's Christmas, everybody!
Breathing room?
Praise the Christmas decorations. That's fun. Grand tree there. Grand tree.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh. But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh, that would have been funny, but probably shouldn't risk it. Let's leg it. Ah.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Alrighty then. Very good. The polyjuice plot. Very good.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the snidges. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Indeed. There would be cause for concern, I think. Now to go back and get all of the pages.
Revelio.
Oh, she has Bilonga has seen me pass out exams.
Aloha Mora.
Sometimes I've had to be more acrobatic than other times. There we go. Oh yes, I definitely got my steps on exam days, or day after exam days.
A demiguise.
Or demiguises. Gotta remember where all these demiguises are. Oh, that's fun. By the way, for those of you who are in, here is the Great Hall at Christmas.
Revelio.
Alrighty. Oh, is that a Daedalian key? It is! Hello! You little devil. Come back here. Behind me. Shoot. Oh, there it is. Just up the stairs. Just up the stairs we go, and...
That's it.
There it is.
Revelio.
Okay. Another puzzle there, but there are puzzles everywhere around the castle. You don't have time to do them all. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Oh, dang it. I heard another key, didn't I? Did I? Nope. Nope, that definitely is.
Revelio.
Where are you? I hear it, but I don't see it. Dang it. Is that it? Oh, it's up there. Okay. One more flight of stairs then. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, coming through. I have a key to catch up to.
Revelio.
There he is. Hello. And down we go again. I gotta remember the cabinet that it's going to go to. Dang it. Where's the cabinet? Ah! No! And I just located the key too. Oh, is that it? No.
Revelio.
Curses Fooey and Drat, I lost the plot on that key. I guess I'll come back to it another time. Now where am I supposed to go? Okay. Alrighty. Oh, here it is. Look at that. A little bit of luck.
Yes.
Okay, I'll have quite a few tokens to return. Alrighty, now on our way to the headmaster's office. Ah, we also figured out how to do this. That's the puzzle there. Pardon. Gotta remove a chat bot there, I think. Beautiful. Thank you. Alright. Back to raiding the headmaster's office. Okay. Let's see. Now the question is, how do I make you a mod? It said I can block. There we go. Okay, backslash. Underscore and oops. There we go. Thank you for the help. Enjoy your new privileges. Don't abuse them too much. Very good. I am not interested in buying viewership. That is not why I'm doing this. I am doing this purely for all of our mutual amusement.
Revelio.
Ah. Oh, the Goblet of Fire casket. Nice little touch there. Okay, up and up and up and around and around and around and around and around and around we go. Yeah, I can believe it. Ah, level 2 log, of course. That's somewhere else that I don't need to get to right now. This is where I need to get to.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Close enough. We'll take it. Don't think I could have done better since
all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Answer, yes, they do.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Cure for boils.
Revelio.
Corkscrew teal blue. Well, that's pretty. Hair tonic, mustache lotion, pomade, pearl-handled comb, doxyside. Paid in very small part, remainder to be billed to the ministry. Wow. I am definitely going to take one of his apples.
That must be the pedestal.
Well, here we go. Into the book we go. As long as the author of that book is not Hermaeus Moore, I think we're okay.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
Oh, this is funky.
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Oh boy.
The first you will need is a cloak.
Why is this starting to sound like the Deathly Hallows? Okay.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Oh boy. This is wild. Dude, this turned. Sheesh. Oh, good. Automatically turned on disillusionment charm. Glad to see it. Oy vey. Best move now.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. Come and leave.
Okay, this looks tricky. Very slowly.
I need to time this just right.
Yeah, no kidding. Now. Speaking of something that feels like Dark Souls, my goodness.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Oh! Gosh, okay. Yeah, I was not ready for that one. Sheesh. Liam, what kind of childhood did you have?
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Do we go up the roof? No, we don't go up the roof, but we go across the roof, perhaps? Or to the other side of the roof. Okay.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
Oh.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
And... now.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Yeah, I know. Absolutely nuts. Okay. Here. And then we wait for this guy to turn. Okay, he turned, so we go. Then we make sure he stays looking at that direction. I'm so glad I got the perk that... oh, come on. Why does that guy have to be right there?
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Oh, great. Okay, through the door.
That doorway looks like the only thing. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Up the staircase. Yeah, Wolnir with no bracelets. What? Oh, shoot! I did not see that. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this, oof.
Now's my chance.
Oof. Okie dokie. And drop down. And down again.
That's the way forward.
Nothing had better jump out and mess with me in these next 13 meters.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Thank goodness. Alrighty. So now what? Do you go back out that way, or do we go... Nope. We just walk straight through them, invisible.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
This is good. This is good.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Whew, okay. No Wolnir fight, but golly. Hide and seek mini games, giving us heart attacks since Ocarina of Time.
Thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Jeez, Neve.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Oh, it is the Deathly Hallows. Okay, maybe Wolnir fight. So where are we going with this?
I've never felt such power.
All destruction spells. Go figure. Dang. Okay, it's just boomstick. Okay. Chickens. Speaking of Ocarina of Time. Great.
Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor.
Dang. Elder Wand goes hard, guys. Holy moly. Here we go.
Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Protect.
Oop. They can break that.
Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder.
Good grief, that's what my base level attacks are doing? Golly, that's nuts. Okay.
Protego. Stupid. Defender. Depulsor. Stupid one. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder.
Sheesh. Just absolutely wrecking face.
Protego. Stupid one.
Man. Who needs dodge rolls when you can just blast things? Golly. So, we've gotten the invisibility cloak, we have the Elder Wand, so why the Resurrection Stone as the Oh, we need the Resurrection Stone in order to bring back Neem at the very end. Oh boy. Here's the Wolnir fight. Yep, here we go. Yep.
Defender. Potato. Stupid. Defender. Stupid one. Bombarder. Defender. Potato. Bombarder.
Oh!
Bombarder. Repulsor. Potato. Repulsor. Bombarder. Defender.
Oh, the damage!
Stupefy. Bombarder.
Just...
Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarder.
Wait, they're giving me 15 minutes for this? How long is this fight?
Defender. Repulsor. Protego. Bombarder. Defender.
Oops, did not see that one.
Bombarder. Protego. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarder.
Nicely, nicely. Okay. More dudes to...
Bombarder. Stupefy.
Aw, that was an unfortunate layering of attacks there.
Protego. Stupefy. Bombarder. Bombarder.
Ah, needed to dodge roll to the side there.
Bombarder. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarder. Stupefy. Defender. Defender. Stupefy.
old little Roberto there. Okay. Whoosh. Okay. We made it. Sweet. Nice. Very nice. Admittedly, this thing could dish damage. My goodness. I'll be a little bit sad when it goes away. Oh man, I wish. But I think it just exists in the mental world of this particular book. I have to say, the art style for it is really cool.
This must be for me.
Okay, the Resurrection Stone.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
Well, that's unsettling.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Oh my.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Let us always honor her memory.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Well then. Oh gosh. Huh. So what is up here?
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Fair. But what do you know?
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Okie dokie. Packing together.
Isidora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isidora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain. What are you doing? it in. Can you feel it?
Oh boy.
Oh, Isidora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, that is seriously concerning. That was a serious yikes. Alright then. Jeez.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isidora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isidora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isidora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Now I kind of want to know what Professor Black looked like drunk as a skunk. Alrighty. Let the new quests roll in. Give it a moment. Surprise meeting with Poppy, right. Alright, Albie Weeks, right. Ah, this is also something I want to follow up on as well. But before we do all that...
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Okay, what did Professor Weasley have to say? I did not quite get that. That's Serona. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Alrighty. Probably should try teleporting to get to the places I want to go to. Let's see. First things first. I did pick up some new equipment, some of which was unidentified, so we'll go ahead and take a look at what's there.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Ornate two-tone gloves. Cool. How do they compare to what I'm currently wearing? Substantial. Okay, outfit. Not gonna get something better than that. I like where I'm at. Okay, that's fine. I guess we'll hear, so we'll talk to Deke.
Hello, Deke.
Whoa.
Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts. And Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned. The one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well. Which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go save a phoenix first. Alright, Sebastian, you're going to have to wait for a bit. We have a slightly more important secondary mission. Let's make a Wig and Weld potion while we're waiting. Okay, quest. Yes, we know about that. Phoenix Rising. Oh. Those glasses are kind of weirding me out, so I'm going to change the appearance on them. Let's see. What does this look like? No. Let's go with... Nope. What was I looking at earlier? I like these. Alright. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. 10 should do. And then we should check gear just to make sure we have plenty of slots. 22 out of 28. Yeah, that's tolerable. We don't need to sell anything yet. Alrighty. And we got a ways to go, so we will go... My. Well then. That is quite the ways to go. So we will go. Praise the broom when we pull it out. Whoops. There we go. Let's make sure we're tracking the quest so I don't lose my way. There we go. That should do. believe I have to go around the mountains. Actually, let's come back and get these balloons. It's an easy setup, from the looks of it. I say that, but I'm already having trouble popping the first one. There we go. Okay. Oh, am I hitting an elevation ceiling? I may very well be. So I have to go under? Or do I have to take a different path? Okay. Maybe I have to take a different path.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions.
Let's go down and see if I need to use this as my way through.
Descenders. Repulsor.
Okay, something a little bit different's going on there. So, how do I get through there then? Seems like that is the way. But I can't. Like this area is still blocked off to me.
Repairer.
Oops. Yeah, it's like I can't... Yeah, I guess there's a specific passageway to go through, but I haven't unlocked it yet. That might be Sebastian's quest, actually, now that I think about it. But first, let's talk to Sebastian in the Undercroft first, before we go across the way to him. Yeah, the map is absolutely massive. Okay, let's see. We need to go to Hogwarts, and we're going to go to the Undercroft. Once you get a hang of the combat system, it's quite fun. Also, all the puzzles are really cool as well. Oh, what the devil?
Off on another adventure.
Where the devil? I'm not quite sure what this thing is tracking. Apparently it seems I've put up a beacon somewhere. Okay. Try that again. I accidentally forgot that the Undercroft doesn't have a flu network connecting it. He's down. But the way there is rather simple. There we go. And we are.
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Well,
it was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Well then. Okay.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Well, if the ancient charm doesn't pan out, I will definitely loop you in, Ominous. But for now, I have a quest to meet up with him about. Alrighty. Heading south. Okay, well then. Still not quite sure how I'm going to accomplish that one, because the broom wasn't just letting me fly over. So I have a feeling I will have some work to do. Maybe some dungeon crawling to get from one side to the other. Kind of funny how I just happened to drop into this rando's house in order to get to this area. Alrighty. Quickly through the bog now. Oh, that's odd. directing me back this way. Okay. Then this way. Well, this is just where I was. Okay. Oh, great. Well, let's just skirt.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Well, disillusionment charm OP is all I have to say.
I'm for a bacon and mushroom stew.
Bacon and mushroom stew. That does sound delicious. I have to agree, which is why I'm a little bit sad for having to do this. Oh geez, they really did expect me to fight my way through this whole thing. Dang. That could have been a mess.
I'd better sleep on my feet, I could.
But why fight when you can just hide? Checkpoint.
I should investigate.
I should. But maybe I won't. If I don't have to. My only question is, how did Seb get past all of this? This definitely explains why I couldn't.
Better to do.
Ah, crap. Here we go.
Won't get away with that. No! How is this happening? I won't rest until you're dead. Why can't I hit you? Come on, you much. No! I will make you.
Okay. Well, that handled that, which was good. Back to our originally scheduled sneaking. And this, I think, is checkpoint number 2.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Indeed, it is. And now can we broom? We can broom! Excellent.
I wouldn't give her a cup of mushroom.
More about that mushroom soup. I guess goblins have a thing for mushrooms. Well, I just got access to this new big part of the map, so I guess we'll get to explore it a little bit later. Ooh.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I will meet you there after we take care of this one.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isidora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
I know. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Alright, well, up we go. Yes, we should remain unseen.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringos. I was only young, mind. But not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Petrificus totalis.
Somebody there? Hello? I don't enjoy suffering, do you?
Accio. Places. Bombarda.
Alrighty. And we continue. Stand back and... Oops. Okay. Oh, there was a path around it. Okie dokie.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk.
Interesting.
I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Questionable name there. Okay, that must be up level. Okay, running along, running along.
I bet the Thestral nest is close by.
Confringo!
If we need to go that way.
Kill any who trespass.
Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Ah, boy. Oh. Okay.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
You call that? In a custom pretty they just give up. Someone's taking out let me down. You're making this too easy.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, I got double tapped. Alright, we'll try that again. That was a rare death, but my health was 0 and then immediately got hit again. Unusual. Oops, I just aggroed all of them and made them alert.
Enjoy suffering, do you? Quiet. That was unimpressive.
Don't you turn again, I beg! You don't know who you're playing with! This is almost too easy! Descend your
I'm utterly pitiful on this man.
That was pretty. Let's get this over.
What an unfortunate disappointment. You only survived.
You always had a lucky shot. No! You're showing off, are we? Those clothes off me. Nice try. You'll pay for that.
Ow.
You are not quite. Descender. You can't stop. Enough of this nonsense. This is impossible. Not quick enough. You're weak, human. Descender. Get away. Miss me. You won't stop me.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Oh gosh. I'm getting ganked here.
Descender. Pity. Not quite. Leviosa. Confringo. Get it. Truly. Descender. Confringo. That's just this. Leviosa. A miss. Leviosa. Confringo.
What's that? Who's there?
Leviosa.
Release them!
There we go.
They got what they deserved.
Sheesh. Seb.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
Good.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't.
Jeez.
Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Okay, that's an interesting update. Anything else in the camp that we need to be aware of? Oh, that's a boiler. And if it's a boiler...
Leviosa.
Oops, wrong.
Confringo!
Having a problem with that a little bit in the fight. I had my spells all mixed up. I have a feeling we're going to need that.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Do a little bit of rock climbing here. Get up and around. It makes you wonder how goblins manage with their shorter stature.
Afraid to fight.
Oh.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Okay, and then from here, where? Ah, this way.
We must remain at sea.
Indeed, it's usually safer that way.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Jeez. Well, if that's how you feel about it, I will have absolutely no remorse about what I must do.
Too quiet, if you ask me.
Two for the price of one.
This must be it.
Revelio. Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me.
Huh?
I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Though I have to admit, it is a little bit concerning, because if Ranrock happens to figure out that Sebastian's weakness is Anne, and just how fanatical he is about Anne, he could turn Seb into one of our worst enemies. At least that's sort of how I'm perceiving this. Very dangerous. Okay.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Well.
Confringo! Levioso! Levioso! Descendo! Levioso! Confringo!
Okay. Think we're good? Oh, no.
Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Stupefy! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo!
Oh, what? Whoa, hello.
Potato! Stupefy! Confringo!
Okay, what are we up against? Okay.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
I thank you. Oh, that is a long fall. So we'll take the safer route. Alrighty.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
The spiders of Tolkien would probably agree with that sentence.
Potato! Descendo! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Stupefy! Confringo! Confringo! Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
And yet, not to be trifled with.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Okay. Nice to know that there are some Dittany leaves. Though without a potions table,
Confringo!
can't exactly make Wiggenweld. Okay.
Confringo!
I've played Halo. I know what to do with these sorts of things.
Not sure what I did to deserve that. Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me. Descendo! Potato! Stupefy! Levioso!
Levioso. Descendo. Protego. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo.
Oh, there's two of them now.
Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Confringo.
Oh, what? I didn't block that.
Confringo. Confringo. Levioso. Levioso.
Oh, gosh.
Bombardo. Protego. Stupefy. Places. Levioso.
Oh, up there.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Hey, buzzer beater.
Perhaps we should search for runes.
Alrighty, so there's one, there's two. That's easy enough. But where's the third? Oh, behind
We've
me.
seen rune symbols like these before.
Yeah? Come in. What? Oh, I see. It's covered by web.
Confringo.
I see the issue.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Indeed. Anything interesting over here? Nothing I want to explore. Oh, that's a chest. Okay. Always gather the loots. You never know what will be useful. Good, waiting weld. Concerning that we have to take it, but, well... Oh, biggin. Oh.
Protego. Stupefy. Descendo. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombardo.
Oh, the charge attack.
Glacius. Bombardo. Confringo.
Bombarda. Stupefy. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda. Stupefy. Glacius. Stupefy.
Ah.
Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Stupefy.
Ah. Still, I'm not reading the charts correctly.
Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Stupefy. Glacius. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda.
Almost there. Whew.
Nice teamwork. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Indeed.
Revelio.
Whoa. Oh, okay. That's telling me what to do next. I guess that's easy.
Reparo.
Okay, maybe I have to stand closer to it. Or maybe that's not the way forward. Alright, thank you for stopping in.
That troll certainly knows things. Debris everywhere.
Ah.
Confringo.
Uh-huh. Ah, okay. Well, time to jettison something. That'll do. All that for gold. Okay. And more gold. Alrighty, and now to do Reparo. Oops.
Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Alrighty.
Revelio.
I will take all of those.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
Okay, so this explains why she actually approached Neve about the power. I see. That makes sense.
Something? A journal entry. Isidora was here.
Okay, now I need Leviosa, or Wingardium Leviosa here. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. We need something sturdy to stand on.
Okay, there we go. That's how we want it. Bingo. Anything this way? Yes, very good. I'm glad I did go this way. More we can weld potions is a good thing.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. You,
Revelio.
well worth it.
Okay, that's on the other side. We're not going to get over there. So we'll just get a scoot along. Okay.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
More and more capable each day, sense of purpose. Number of souls I've been able to help grows by the day. Confirms that what I'm doing. Each time I breathe in the haze, even a little. Breathe in. Oh dear. Wait, hey.
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Yes. Very much so.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh. I missed something back there.
Descendo.
Oops, wrong.
Confringo.
Okay.
Not sure what.
Time to ditch another common piece. Blue solar protection goggles.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Snake on a crest. That's concerning.
This place can't have belonged to only Isidora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
So many chests, yet so little in terms of cap space. Okay. More symbols. Okay. That's one. There's two. Also, where's the third and the door we're trying to get to? So there's the door.
Symbol. Feels like I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Okay, we'll come back for that one. So first one's there. Second one is there. So we'll start from here. And then run this way to get this one. There we go. And we are
Could this
in.
be another area Isidora created?
Answer, probably
Isidora
yes.
must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
And this is the 7th. How could I... Okay, so now we're caught up between the memories and the journal entries. Here we go. How could I have been so terribly wrong? The headmistress won't help me. I try to make her understand. She, like the others, is blind to the possibilities of what I can do. I rely on no one, but I'm more powerful than I've ever been. My magic to lie dormant. Keeping power. Should my life work? If I do not, then I shall find solace in the knowledge that I have left them a trail to follow, path which they can learn. Heal the world. Oy vey. She drunk the utopia juice. We've got ourselves a problem.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isidora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Revelio.
Except we kind of did. a while back.
Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here.
Well, okay, so where is that last triptych piece? Ah, must be upstairs. But how do we get upstairs? Where's the... The question is, how do we get up? Oh, that wall. I see. That's the triptych piece.
Revelio.
Ah yes, gear slot's full. Yeah, I know. Another 60 galleons. Toasted. But I so like the red plaid. Well, not interested in leaving the red plaid behind just yet. All that for 78 galleons. Disappointing. Alright, we'll pick it up.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isidora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isidora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
But I already did.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Perhaps. It will be the key piece.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
Alright, so we've been...
This is it.
Here we go.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isidora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you.
Okay, so we've seen this memory.
These are my
Oh,
colleagues.
now we're
from
getting it
Hogwarts.
from Isidora's perspective.
Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isidora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
helped.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
Alright. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves them.
Well, everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isidora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isidora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isidora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
That does do a concern. Very unsettling. But unfortunately, that'll be a mystery that we have to unravel next time. It is in fact a little bit past 10. So I think I'll probably wrap up my stream here, and I'll take care of the
I found one of Randrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Oh boy, I guess I know where I'm going next.
God's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Yep. Because if I don't, he may and probably will die. Though I think I'll probably end it right here. I'll take care of my wrap-up. And I'll do that off-screen, or off-stream, just so that we don't have a sort of boring 5 minutes of maintenance at the end of the video. But thank you all for joining me along. Hope everyone is feeling a little bit more rested and recovered if you just took the electricity exam. I will look forward to seeing you on Monday. Those of you who are visiting along and just here for the ride, hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to continuing the story with you next time. I may try to take care of a few sort of side quest things while waiting for next Saturday, but for now I think we'll call it here. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you all have a restful rest of your evening, and I will see you again soon. Until then.